with Chandi. I'm going to be cooking today chicken koftas, and what this dish is, it's in two parts. We're going to do the kofta part, and then we're going to do the curry part. Okay, and I really like this dish because I've been used to it. I've had it since I was a kid, and I think it comes out really well. This, though, I'm doing it with chicken as opposed to with goat meat. So anyhow, let's go and let me show you what the ingredients are. So this is 1.5 pounds of chicken, and in this I've used about 5 or 6 Thai green chilies. There's one medium-sized onion that I've chopped up, and this is about 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, a little bit of mint, and lots of cilantro. And I've already put on top of this some salt to taste and just a little bit of red chili powder. And now I'm going to mix them all. So you know what the ingredients are for the meatballs, and now I am going to I'm going to show you the ingredients for the curry part. So we just have a little bit of bay leaves, some zira. This is about 1 teaspoon. There's 1 teaspoon of haldi. There is ground zira, 1 teaspoon. This is dhania powder. This is 2 tablespoons. This is 1 teaspoon of 1.5 teaspoons of hot chili powder. This is a little bit of meat masala, about 1 tablespoon, and this is about 2 tablespoons of red chili powder. That's not the hot one, the Kashmiri one. There's lots of ginger garlic paste, some salt, and some onions. I'm going to use 1.5 onions for this, and this is about 1.5 cups of tomato puree. So I'm just going to cut a little bit of onion. You can either fine chop the onion, or you can even put it through a food processor so you get a fine paste for it. I also do a line of spices that is under my own name, Chef Chandi, and they are very easy to use. This is butter chicken tikka masala, there's tawa masala, there's chicken masala, there's chicken korma, and there is tandoori fish. I make about 20 different varieties, and they are very simple to use. It's basically just apply the masala and you just pan fry your fish for that one. And for the chicken korma, all you need is a little bit of yogurt, your chicken, and this masala. So my masalas are available on Amazon, and I also have my website at chefchandi.com. Okay. My masalas are really convenient to use. It's a concept where you're not searching for a lot of. This is a concept where you're not searching for a lot of spices. It's basically you add tomato puree, whatever you're cooking, and you let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes, and you're done. And then you just season it. So people who like the Indian flavor, or kids who are away from home, it's really suitable for those people. So I'm going to start rolling up my chicken balls. You need to wet your hands so it's much easier to roll them, just like that. Okay, I have all those rolled up, and now we're going to go across to and now this is all rolled up, and we're going to go across to the pot and start cooking. Okay, so I'm starting to heat my pot, and I'm just going to put a little bit of oil for frying. So that's 1, 2, 2.5 tablespoons of oil. So we're just going to give this a quick fry, and then we're going to take this out, and then we'll start on the curry part of it. So my oil is heated up, and I'm going to start adding the meatballs. I'm going to put in as many can fit. So I can do it in 2 loads. So we're just waiting for this to set, and once it sets on one side, I'm going to turn it around. This just takes a few seconds on each side. As long as it holds its shape, you're fine. I like a very tomatoey gravy with this. I find it very refreshing, and it's a little different from the normal curries. Even though it doesn't have any unusual ingredients, I just add more Kashmiri mirch, and I add more tomato puree. So this batch is basically done. I'm just going to remove this and add the next batch in. And I'm going to start with my bay leaves. And I'm going to put my zira, whole zira. So this is my pre-prep so that you can move along. Don't have to waste time on browning the onion. So they can cut to this stage. So I have these at about a medium brown, and you don't have to have them browner than this. We're gonna start adding ginger garlic paste. This is a substantial amount. I like it like that. So you let this cook for just about a minute or so, and then we'll start adding the ground masalas. So I'm cooking this on a medium-high heat, and if you find that it's very hard to control for you, you can do everything on a medium heat. Okay, now I'm going to add my haldi. This is my zira powder, dhania powder, meat masala. This is the red chili powder, the Kashmiri mirch, and this is the cayenne pepper. So these are all my masalas gone in. Just give it a quick stir. And we're gonna add the tomato puree. also going to add my salt. Now to cook this up, I add a little bit of water. And you put it on high heat and you let it come to a boil, but you cover it because you're going to get splashed otherwise.
What did you do with the money you saved on electricity by switching to Discount Power?
I took all my friends out to dinner.
I paid off all my credit cards.
I took my whole family on a vacation.
I bought all this.
At Discount Power, saving you money on electricity is our business. What you do with it is yours. Great rates, great service. Simple. Visit discountpowertx.com today and save.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sonia Reddy. We're a full-service practice focused on dental implants, cosmetic veneers, sleep apnea, and braces. If you're embarrassed with your smile or have chipped, cracked teeth, call our office for your free consultation. I'll personally take care of you.
For all your real estate, commercial or residential needs, contact Hassan Sumbro at kw.com or call 972-333-4801. Hassan Sumbro, Realtor with Keller Williams.
Glow and Grow with Cheese, a digital recreational platform for homemakers. Follow Glow and Grow on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube because we all could use a little reminder of how awesome we are.
Solar company
company has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? OneSolarSolution.com. Which solar company offers in-house financing with the best rate and easy approval? OneSolarSolution.com. And which company has the best looking brand ambassador? No one else. OneSolarSolution.com. Look, I know you want solar, and everybody does, but you might think it's expensive. If we can't match your electric bill with our in-house financing, we'll cut you a check or gift card for $25 just for the try. Go to OneSolarSolution.com today.
You need to stir this once in a while, and if it's too high, then just lower the heat. You need to add another cup of water, so I've basically added 2 cups of water, and now we're going to let this tomato and everything cook together. So our curry has to cook 90%, and all we're going to do at that point is once it's cooked, we're just going to add those koftas back in and simmer it for maybe about 15 minutes, and you stir in between once the koftas are set, and that's basically it. You adjust your spices and you serve. So this is a relatively easy dish. If you don't want so many tomatoes, you can add less. If you wanted more onion, you can add more onion. So everything is adjustable. You must cover it and cook it, otherwise you're going to be wearing all the tomato sauce. I'm just going to put this on about a 6 out of 10 heat, and I'm just going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes more. Stir this occasionally to see that it's not stuck to the bottom. Before I add the meat in, I always taste the sauce a little bit so that you know what the end result is going to be. Very good. It's nice and spicy. I like it spicy, but we're going to add a little bit more water to it. So my show comes on One Solar TV every Saturday at 6 o'clock. So please keep watching for the next episode as well. Now you can see that the oil is separated pretty well, and I'm going to add a little bit more water, and then I'm going to add the koftas in to let them cook. So this is my 3rd cup of water that I'm adding. The reason for this is you want the koftas to submerge into the gravy. So basically I've cooked out my gravy, and I'm just now going to add the water so that there's enough gravy for it to submerge. Here goes the first lot. I like a lot of gravy in this. I think it comes out really tasty with the tomatoey side of it. Now don't stir these too much before they get a little bit more set. So basically this dish, it's just a matter of cooking the gravy out, which is about maybe 15-20 minutes, and then you have to cook the koftas in for another 15 minutes or so, and on a gentle simmer, and that's basically it. It's not a complicated dish at all. I'm just making sure that they are dipped inside. Now you can see it started boiling a little bit. I'm just going to give it another 30 seconds, and then I'm going to close the lid and I'm going to simmer it now. So now it started bubbling, and I'm going to just put the lid on and let it go. I'm just going to gently turn these so everybody gets cooked evenly. Cover this back again. This has only been cooking for about 5 minutes right now. It's going to go for at least another 10. Chandi. I'm just pushing this into the curry. The reason why I'm pushing these in is so that I'm not breaking these and they're still moving around and getting evenly cooked. That's what I want to do. So there you have it, chicken kofta in a red tomatoey sauce, and you can have this with rice, or you can have it with the bread, or even with roti, parathas, anything, but I like it with rice. I hope you like my dish and you're going to try and cook it, and I'll see you next week on One Solar TV on Cook with Chandi. Have a good meal.